stage for us to lay some foundations with some member retention facts. And these have been taken from sources such as Ursa's Guide to Member Retention, the Why Members Quit study, and the Winning the Retention Battle study, which was actually a UK study. So what do these studies tell us? They say that on average, 6 out of 10 members will still be a member at the same health club 12 months after they joined. So that's what we call 60% annual retention. And that's what we see typical of the average health club throughout Australia. Most clubs, excuse me, have that around that 60% range of annual membership retention. Now, there is a large variance between high retention rate clubs and low retention rate clubs. And what this would suggest is that it really comes down to how the club operates. So some of these studies have shown that annual retention rates can be as low as 39%, up to as high as 90%. Now, the 90% clubs tend to be clubs that have multiple services. They might be a health club that has tennis and things like that. So those multi-service clubs tend to have a higher retention rate. For your typical straight health club or even a leisure centre, that 60% seems to be the average. We know that a quarter of clubs have annual retention rates lower than 51%. So if your retention rate is currently lower than 51%, you're in the bottom 25% of Australian clubs. So obviously that's an area you want to avoid. On the flip side, a quarter of clubs have retention rates higher than 69%. So if you're aiming to be in the top quarter of clubs, you want to be above 69%.